Hey, it's Burton Kelso, technology expert here to share another helpful tip to help you get the most from the technology in your life. Today we're going to focus on Macintosh computers and what you need to do to make sure that you can get the most from your Mac. What happens with a lot of Macintosh users is that they fail to upgrade their Macintosh OS operating system. Um, a lot of computers that I work on have outdated operating systems, and with a Mac, what happens is that it puts you at risk for viruses and malware. So you need to make sure that you've got that Mac up to date. Now, if you've got a Macintosh computer that's 2009 or newer, you can upgrade to the latest operating system on Mac OS, which is called El Capitan. So let's take a few steps, show you how to get that update, and find out what version of Mac OS you're using. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get our Mac up and going. So what you want to do is go to the Apple menu. So let's move our mouse there. Click on the Apple menu, and then you want to click on About This Mac. Once you click on About This Mac, you'll get the version of operating system that you're using. So currently, you want to be able to use Mac OS X El Capitan, which is the latest version of Mac OS, and it's version 10.11.4. If you click on the Apple menu and you see anything other than Mac OS El Capitan, then you definitely want to take steps and make sure that you upgrade your Mac. So how do you do that? It's pretty simple. All Mac OS updates are free from Apple, and if you want to update your Mac, you need to visit the App Store. So let's click on the App Store. Once you're in the App Store, you want to do a search for El Capitan. Once you find El Capitan from the App Store, just click on download, and then it'll start the download for Mac OS X El Capitan. Now this is a pretty hefty update for your Mac. It could take several hours to update your Mac from your current operating system to El Capitan. If you update to El Capitan, you won't notice much as far as change. The operating system looks a little different, but it operates the same as older versions of Mac OS, such as Snow Leopard, Mountain Lion, and Mavericks. The other thing that you might want to take in consideration before you upgrade to El Capitan is if you've got any older programs, you want to check the compatibility and make sure that they'll work with El Capitan. On this Macintosh, I've got Microsoft Office 2008 for the Mac, and that program seems to be compatible with El Capitan. One of the programs that you want to make sure that it will work with El Capitan is Adobe Creative Suites. I know some of the really old versions of Adobe Creative Suites don't work that well with El Capitan, so always check your compatibility of your older programs before you update to the latest Mac OS. Hopefully that's given you something to work with as far as your Mac is concerned. Uh, Macs run fairly efficiently, but it is always important that you keep them up to date. So there's your tech tip. Take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile.